Welcome to the Property Talk, where we make sense of the real estate industry. If you've ever been out there where you're thinking, I have experienced it. I'm in the construction industry, but I have experienced it. I have experienced it with the best of tiles you can think about, with our normal tiles. I won't mention brands, I won't mention names, but I've experienced it. Whereby you tile your house, you tile your floors, and 1 year, 2 years, they start to expand and move out of the ground. And you're wondering what's happening. And then so you bring your workers, they remove them all and retile again. And you're thinking, what is going on? What aren't we doing right? The ratios are right. The cement to sand, everything is right. What aren't we doing right? But at the property show house, the model home, that's Edville, we thought, you know what? We've had tiles. Yes, we've used tiles. But why don't we try something different? Why don't we try something new? Why don't you try something that we've seen on the market, we've had, but we're in the process of applying it? And on set with me is the expert behind it, Timothy from Insights. Timothy, it's a pleasure having you on set.
It's a pleasure being around. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm called Timothy Pure. I'm the sales manager at Insights Uganda.
I'm going to get straight into it. Who is Insights and what does Insights do?
Insights is a 2-year baby company that thought of what was missing in the industry. And because of the elements that were affecting the industry, tile breakages, pop-ups, floor and wall crackings, we thought of what solution was best for the client and what does the client want to have. And that was durability, there was quality, there was a design array of a luxurious life, both in the home setting and the work setting. And so Insights decided to bring a product that was imported and manufacture it from Uganda. So we deal with a cement-based solutions, material and product range that does finishings, both floor and wall, and on any other pattern you would love to have.
Okay, so there you have it. You know who Insights is. The interesting part to me is what Insights can do, how they can manipulate any space, how they can transform any space. Just give them a surface, be it a wall surface, be it a table, be it a floor. Just give them a surface and magic happens, transformation takes place. Now that is the interesting part. That's where I want us to get to. As you can see, the model home took some changes. We had tiles in there and we moved from tiles to this crystal white floor, and you've been with us every step of the way. What I want the audience out there to know is I'm going to ask what I wanted to know, and I'm sure what they want to know. Do you have to use Insights products only during new construction or even remodeling?
No, we have provided a great array of products that will happen both on remodeling and on construction. So you will have a micro topping for both walls and floor inside, whether you're doing any of the two. Then you will have metallic a product range for a design feel, a future wall, and this can also apply both out and inside. Then we'll go out to the patio, apply a patio, okay, for your house, for your building, for your office space. Then we have what we call same wash for the exterior walls. And this is going to help protect, other than a product that will be hit by the UV rays, and it's more environmental friendly. Then we have Beadcrete. In case you have a swimming pool and you wanted to have a designish feel but safe again, we still have product for that. Then we again continue and have something for the industrial setting, which is epoxy. That is a glamorous look but very hardened product.
Now that is the product that I was trying to have at the model home, but then later realized, okay, yes, I may want epoxy, but I was convinced with the micro topping. Now, why I was convinced with micro topping, this is where I was told micro topping lifeline, according to tiles, its shelf line was longer. I want to know, what are the benefits of micro topping as opposed to tiling?
So, because micro topping is just as you hear the name, it is a cement-based product a material that is pasty that we apply to your floor and walls, and we add layer after layer that gives a 3 milliliter layering. All those layers laid together in the design that a client wants will help to give a very good adhesive to the floor or the wall. So it's going to be give the protection that the floor or wall will need. It will give the strength. It will give the luxurious feel, all in one.
Are these products waterproof?
100%.
How is the Ugandan market taking the new product? We love tiling.
Okay.
But how are they taking the product as opposed to tiles?
So the difference is in the ranges and the durability. So because of the various disadvantages that come with placing tiles in the house or at work, many are opting to have a micro topping done over the tile or remove the tile and add the micro topping. We've seen this happen with many who have had the experience of a bad setting, and then with the micro topping setting, you're going to have durability of more than a lifetime is what I would give it.
Really?
Why do I say so? With painting and tiling, you're going to have to do some remodeling or some work done within 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Sure.
With micro topping, after 5 years, all you're just going to come and do is apply a washer, and then it just removes it removes the surfacing that has been screeded or stained, and you'll get the same design feel. You will get the same appeal that you had at the start of the placement of the micro topping. So the layers strengthen and give the durability, but give the luxurious feel again.
Still in construction, the finishing phases and all this, and I've already done my tiling. But I want to use your product. Will your product give me the same look and feel as stucco, or it's different?
Well, let me say it's different. Because of the layering, you're going to have a play around feel with it. You're going to give it the design feel you want, but again, get the durability aspect. So I don't want to have that aligned as the same, but it is something that you can have that can come together. They can work together. You can have a spacing for stucco, you can have a spacing for tiling, and then also ingrate the micro topping. And then if you feel like you would want to have this outside instead, where you have limitations with many other products, that's when all the Beadcrete, the same wash, the patio, the color hardener come in.
Well, how is your pricing as opposed to tiling?
In the market, we've had a lot of resistance before about what they had a conception about it, and you can realize that the tiling range per square meter will range from as low as 30,000 to 95,000, according to the type and above. But the more we've done business schedule workings, we've broken down our products to different measurement and units of measurement quantifying. So you will have a 20 kg, a 10 kg, a 5 kg, a 1 kg a product range. And then this will also be placed in the middle range of the tile setting. Let me say if I was talking about tiles. So if you have from 30 up to 95 in terms of tile settings, with micro topping, you're going to have it range within 50 to 80,000 price range per square meter, which plays in a friendly manner, and yet it's giving you even more durability and strength.
And whoever is watching is wondering what the product is like. I can attest to it that I have seen the product. And right now, I can't tell you that this is it because it's still ongoing in the motorhome. But time is going to come where we're going to unveil it for you to be able to see it. And I will have Timothy with me on set, and you will be able to know what is happening. But just like you're seeing on the screen, the process that we went through, the steps that were taken by the team working on the motorhome. Timothy, before we part, what I'd like to know is the final thing is you have all these different products you have mentioned, but we've talked about wall and we've talked about wall and floor. But I want to know, do you have anything like for maybe kitchen countertops, cabinets, anything that goes for wood?
Okay, this is the joy with the Insights product range. We can do micro topping on top of wood. We can do micron topping on top of a patio range that still has a finished piece of wood. We can do it on an exterior that is again steel, either concrete, wood based, or
Can it work on
ceramic.
steel?
Yes, it can. It's just about the preparation of the surface. And
So basically, it can work on any surface,
it can work on any surface
place.
as long as the surface is well prepared. So if you have a wood setting, we just do some preparation on top of that and make sure that our item, our product, will fit onto it. We'll have an adhesive nature onto the surface. Yes.
Wow. If you've been thinking you want to remodel your home, you want to do something with your home, and you're thinking, what can I do? How can I change it? Spice it up, do something new. Insights is your go-to. They'll be able to help you change. Timothy, before we part, what would you like the audience to know? And in case someone needs you, where can they find you?
So Insights Uganda is available, has a showroom in industrial area on the 6th Street. We are on all the social media platforms as Insights Uganda. That is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. And we are available Monday to Saturday, 8 to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you have it. I know you're wondering, you have a lot of questions to ask, but all those questions, send them to us on our Facebook platforms, Instagram. Our social media handles are expecting those questions. Our hotline is expecting those questions. We're more than willing to answer them the next time I host Timothy at the model home, whereby you will actually be seeing what's going on, because we are transforming it and we are actually trying out this new brand known as Insights. Because at the property show, one thing we believe is before we give you this product, before we talk about this product, before we push this product in your faces, we want to know how good is it, how durable is it, what's its lifeline, what's its shelf line, what does it do, what can it be transformed into, who is this product, before we give it to our audience. And that is what we're doing right now. Timothy, it was a pleasure having you on set.
Nice to be here.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to have you at the model home. Can't wait to see the final look.